Am I the a-hole for putting spikes on the edge of my yard, so my neighbor's daughter, 20 to 30, has a problem of rolling through my yard to park in the driveway? I have my mother's flowers, close to the edge of the yard, that she planted before moving back to Mexico, and I adore these roses. They're the last thing my mom left for me and my brother. The first few times I let it slide cause I didn't want issues with my neighbor, but after the 10th time you'd think she'd learn to park correctly, so I put up 3 tall bricks with concrete to keep them in place around the edge of the yard to prevent her from coming into the yard due to just feeling the bricks. But not even 2 weeks after putting them up she knocked 3 of them out of the ground, and I asked her to be a little more careful cause she already knocked over some bricks, but she gave me a smug look and told me to have my panties in a bunch. So I just fixed the bricks and she knocked them down another 5 times. So I went to the HOA to ask if I capsule make modifications to my yard's perimeter to keep vehicles off it, which they said it was fine, there was no rules on what I could and couldn't do. So I removed all the bricks, made molds of the same size, poured concrete in said molds with nails poking 0.5 in, 1 in out of them, and laid them around the perimeter of my yard. The following day when she was pulling in, she yet again hit the bricks thinking nothing of it. The next morning when she was going to leave, both her passenger side tires were flat to the ground. And then when she saw the nails poking out, and she got mad, called the cops saying I vandalized her car, but they couldn't do anything due to it being in my yard and her driving on my yard even after warnings and asking nicely for her to stop. Now she's careful and hasn't driven over my yard. So now I've taken those off and put the old bricks back in.